$1.6 trillion worth of savings in this bill.
Yeah, Caroline Leavitt, the Barbie doll of cheerleaders. She comes up in front of all of you, smiles in your face, and just lies her ever-loving ass off. She is something else to watch. She's telling us how the big, beautiful bill does not raise the deficit.
Is the president okay with this bill adding to the deficit?
This bill does not add to the deficit. In fact, according to the Council of Economic Advisors, this bill will save $1.6 trillion. And the president absolutely understands and hears the concerns of fiscal conservatives and of Americans who want to get our fiscal house in order. That's what the intention of this bill is. There's $1.6 trillion worth of savings in this bill. That's the largest savings for any legislation that has ever passed Capitol Hill in our nation's history. The next bill that even comes close was $800 billion. That's less than half of the savings that we see in the One Big Beautiful Bill. And so the goal of this bill is to produce economic growth, to cut taxes, and to get our fiscal house in order. And this is the right step in the right direction towards.
She's asked the question, what about the $4 trillion of additional debt? And she says, there is no debt. There is no debt. We are saving 1.4 or 1.6, can't remember, trillion dollars. Okay, now if she's saving that much money, now understand, she's not doing that. She's not saving that kind of money. She's saying that we got all this, because we fired everybody and got rid of DEI and USAID and all this sort of stuff, that we're saving $1.4 trillion, which is a number that has no basis in fact at all. There's nothing.
According to the Council of Economic Advisors.
And in fact, is a group of, quote, economic advisors that came into the Trump administration, people like Peter Navarro, this guy. Okay, there's several other, I can't remember the names right now, but that's the Council of Economic Advisors. They're just Trump yes men. And they'll say whatever he wants. If you have that much savings, why on section 113001 of the Big Beautiful Bill, which is the very last section of this bill, modification of limitation of the public debt, current law, the current statutory debt limit was established on January 2nd, 2025, following a debt suspension period that ran through January 1, 2025, which, okay, whatever. Provision, in other words, what they're doing, this provision increases the statutory debt by $4 trillion. So if they're saving $1.4 trillion, where's that $4 trillion that they're increasing the debt limit? Does this make any sense? Is that little blonde hair just messing up her brain? No, it's not. She's just playing smoke and mirrors. She's saying they saved all this money, which is probably something from Doge or some crap like that didn't mean anything, was totally wrong. I mean, Doge started out and said, well, we're going to save $2 trillion. Then they said we're going to save $1 trillion, and maybe they saved $150 billion. Maybe, and with a lot of loss. We cut all these programs, all the research at the colleges, National Institutes of Health. We've cut all this stuff. All those government workers, they're just worthless. They just sit on their butt and throw airplanes around. Yeah, right. If you believe that, I got a bridge for sale. She lies to you again, as she so much does, and I cannot believe her nose does not extend farther. It should be getting very long at this point. Anyway, that's it on this one.